La Trattoria. And Mark is here. He's going to be cooking up something special for us. Looks like a little surf and turf. Stay with us. Better will be right back. How do you say it, Mark?
Oh, La Trattoria.
La Trattoria. I like to say La Trattoria. Michele, welcome.
Michele, Welcome-Pellegatto.
Michele, welcome. Now, if you're wondering what this beauty is doing with this very handsome man, they've teamed up, right? So you have this wonderful restaurant, and then you have Snap Fitness involved. When I opened the menu the other night, I was like, oh, we get to make some healthy choices.
Now, did you make a healthy choice?
I did not.
Why not?
Well, I ate the shrimp, Mark. That was pretty healthy.
Well, that's on the menu.
Yeah,
that's on the menu. That's on the appetizer.
So how did you guys collaborate this?
Well, actually, I took over the ownership of Snap Fitness in the beginning of January, and as a certified personal trainer, a 3-time professional athlete, and competition coach with Kathy Savage Fitness, it's been all these years, 12 years of competing, that the hardest part for people I have found is the nutrition aspect. I can get people to exercise, and the hardest part has been making it easy for them to eat well when you go out to dinner and not make 5,000 substitutions, annoy the wait staff by making it send it back because they added the butter when they shouldn't have. And I could always count on Mark at La Trattoria to make me whatever I wanted. And so I asked him to collaborate with me on a health revolution in the area, and he was 100% on board because everything that he makes is fresh from scratch, which is what I believe in. And Mark, so what did we do?
And so we came up with a menu.
I want to look at this menu. Take a look. If I don't know if we can get a close-up of this. That's the beautiful food is good. But when you open the menu in the restaurant, this is what you're going to see. And it actually gives you
a little insert of good choices.
Good choices. So they make it easy. You don't have to go to the back page of the menu to make the healthy. You got to find it.
It's right in the center, right?
And this changes. So it's it's what season is
Remember, it
food.
used to be like when we were growing up, they'd have like 2 things on the back of the menu: liver and onions, and cottage cheese and a hamburger.
Right.
So
we
things
still have
have
liver and
changed.
onions. That's okay.
But a lot of it, it's real good food because people think, oh, I can't have a satisfying meal. You have steak, you have shrimp. It's just you're cooking the more natural things, olive oil. You're eliminating a lot of the heavy sauces. Right. Basically, it's natural is the way to go. We have filet. We have a salmon, Norwegian salmon. We have a grilled herbed chicken, and we also have Mark. What do we have? We have turkey meatballs. That is a favorite.
What are you cooking there, Mark?
Well, this is not necessarily fit friendly.
That's okay. That's fine.
The fit friendly is actually right over here. Spaghetti squash and the cauliflower mash. Over here, I have a surf and turf, which is something we'll be doing on our Mother's Day menu.
Okay.
It's got shrimp. It's got large sea scallops. Big shrimp.
There's nothing, Michele, you're looking at this. There's nothing majorly offensive in here. Well, what's going on there is there's a lot of oil. Oil is very calorically dense. So a little goes a long way. So that's why with the Snap menu, for example, you have the filet, which is so flavorful on its own. But you have a cauliflower mash. That is actually spaghetti squash, which the marinara sauce wasn't finished. It's actually cooked fresh, so we didn't actually have the marinara sauce ready for you today. But that would actually go right over the spaghetti squash instead of it being spaghetti. And I love having spaghetti squash. Isn't it delicious? I'm so fine. I know I'm going to offend our Italian producer, but I'm actually completely okay subbing out the pasta forever for the spaghetti squash. Isn't it delicious?
And this is a cauliflower.
You would never even know that is actually cauliflower, not potatoes. And it's just a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic. Yeah. So there's no butter, no oil. Now taste that. Would you think there's butter and oil?
No, that's
awesome?
Delicious. Cauliflower mash.
Who knew? You know what? I remember back in the day when the South Beach diet was popular, they called them surprise South Beach mashed potatoes. And I thought, oh, how hard is that? But it's really easy. You just boil the cauliflower, right? And puree it with, blend it with a little bit of salt and pepper.
Yes,
well, Mark is,
A couple cloves of roasted garlic.
Yeah.
Blend up the cooked cauliflower, salt, pepper, and done.
Done. Yeah, done. You don't need anything. All right. But isn't shrimp cocktail by itself just okay?
My mother and I will testify that was the best shrimp cocktail we've ever had.
Oh my gosh.
I took my mother there. She's still raving about the meal.
And it's Snap Fit approved to just have shrimp cocktail, right?
Absolutely. All right, so if you want to check out Snap Fitness, it's right on 44. If you know where the Walmart is, and it used to be where the TJ Maxx is, Snap Fitness is right there, right behind the tire shop. They got a great location. And La Trot, you just continue on for about 3 miles, and it's right on the right-hand side. And how long have you been there now?
47 years.
47 years. Your father and Tina and your mom and...
My mother and father started it. We took it over from my grandfather, actually.
Are they still in Niantic?
They are right now. They're in Florida.
No, good for them. We hope they're doing well. Thank you so much.
And that's how you can go out and eat guilt-free. So thank you, Michele.
All right, we'll be right back. Better World is next, a group that does incredible work in the community.
Yep, we're back.